Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Guys, in this video, I will be discussing the latest Revachur interview experience. This interview happened recently only on 13th December 2021. So guys, do not skip any part of this video. This interview duration will be, the video duration will be short because very less questions were asked. So kindly make sure to watch this video till the end. Guys, this is the fifth Revachur interview that I am covering on this channel. The rest of the 4 videos have already been uploaded and are placed in this particular playlist, that is Revachur 2021 batch playlist. The link of this playlist I will give in the description box or in the I button. Make sure to visit it. So guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe it as well as join my Telegram groups also. I am posting regular updates on different companies which are hiring as well as the questions which are getting asked in them. So guys, now let's start this video, and before starting the video, please hit the like button.
Guys, Unacademy is organizing a GATE combat. It is on 19th December at 11 am. It is a 1-hour test which will contain 20 questions. Now this contest will be different for different branches. On the basis of your score in this test, you can get up to 100% scholarship on Unacademy GATE subscription, as well as 100 lucky participants can get to win exciting rewards like Apple iPad, headphones, Samsung tabs, Amazon vouchers. So if you are interested, the link is in the description box. And while registering, do use my coupon code also. Guys, new batches on Unacademy have started for GATE preparation. These batches have started from 15th of December. There are different batches for different streams. All the links of the batches are in the description box. You can visit those links and get more knowledge about those batches. Guys, under this particular subscription, you will get live classes, and in live classes you can also clear your doubts from the teacher one-on-one. And if you need any assistant, you can always book a one-on-one mentoring session from your mentors, wherein you can clear your doubts, clear your concepts, as well as you can also get the guidance to how to clear the GATE exam. And guys, if you are interested, then there are offers also going on from Unacademy, that if you buy the GATE subscription for 12 months, then you will get 2 months for free. And if you will buy the GATE subscription for 24 months, then you will get 4 additional months free. This offer is valid only till 17th of December, and plus if you use my coupon code that is given in the description box, then you will get additional 10% off on your subscription. If you want to know more, the links are in the description box.
Okay, so guys, the date of the interview was 13th December 2021. The duration of the interview was 10 minutes. The interview duration was very less and very only 6 to 7 questions were asked. So kindly do not skip this video and watch the video till the end. So the first question, as you all know, is majorly in every company. This is the first question, that is self-introduction. Through this question, the interviewer wants to know you better, that what you have done, what are your skills, what are your projects, what are your internships, what are your passion. So all these things you can include in this particular thing, but include only those things in which you are comfortable in answering if the interview asks from those things. Okay, next question was, what is your familiar programming language? So the answer was C++. So my friend knew C++, he told C++. Next question was, what are the primitive data types? Now guys, primitive data types are the predefined data types. Like integer is a predefined data type. We do not define integer, we just use integer in our programming. So int, char, bool, so these are all the primitive data types that are present in any language. Okay, next question was, what are the user defined data types? So in many interviews, the difference between primitive data types as well as user defined data types are asked. So user defined data types are those data types which are defined by user while writing the code. So for example, class, interface, enum. So we define a class, we define that what all properties we want inside the class, what all the functions we want inside that class. So this is us that are defining that data type in our program. So I hope the definition of both primitive data type as well as user defined data types are clear to you. Okay, next question was, what is an array? So again, it's a very basic question that can be asked from you in an interview. So arrays are data structures in which elements are stored in contiguous memory location. Now what does contiguous means? That is, one element, if it is stored here, so for example it is an int. So let's suppose it is stored in a memory location, it is stored in 12. So it is an int, and we all know that how int occupies 4 bytes of memory. So if first element of the array, total elements are 6, first element of the array is stored at 12 memory location, the next element of that array will be stored at 16, because 4 bytes of memory has been taken by int for a single element. So 12 plus 4, 16, then it will go to 20. Now this is the memory location, but how do we access these elements? So we access these elements inside an array using the indexes. So 0, this will be given as first index, this will be given as second index. Now these are indexes how we can access the elements, and on what memory location they are stored. For example, it is 12, then it will be 16, then 20, because this is an int data type array. So every element of integer takes 4 bytes of memory. Now array at a particular time can hold a single data type only. So you can see that in a particular time the array can hold single data type. Either it can be characters, all characters are present, all integers are present, all strings are present. So but only one data type can be present inside the array. There can not be a case that starting 4 elements are integer, then next 2 elements are character. So this is not possible. Only a single data type can be present in an array at a particular time. Okay. Next is write the array syntax. Now guys, the syntax of array differs from language to language. For Java there is different, for C++ there is different, for Python there is different. So since he said that he knows C++, so this is the array syntax in C++. That is, we have to define first of all the data type that our array will contain. Next is the name of the array, that is ARR, and in the bracket we have to define the size of the array. So it is 10. So I hope this declaration of this array is clear to you. Okay. Next question was explain the OOPS concepts. Now guys, again it's a very commonly asked OOPS question in an interview. There are 4 OOPS concepts, that is abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation. You will have to explain each of these steps in detail to the interview. I have made a separate video on my channel in which I have discussed each and every concept in detail and how you have to explain to the interviewer. So in that video I have also discussed the real life implementation of these concepts. So kindly watch that video. Again, the video will be present in the description or in the I button. So kindly make sure to visit that video. Okay. So last question of the interview was any questions from me. So the interviewer asked that do you have any questions from me. So guys, in this particular thing you can answer, you can ask 2 to 3 questions from the interview, like what will be my role, what all projects I will be working on, what will be technology I will be working on. All these type of questions you can answer from the interviewer, and he will know that yes, you are genuinely interested in the company. So, and it will increase the chances of you getting selected. So I hope this interview was helpful for you. I know that these are all the basic questions, and if you are very lucky, then only these type of questions are asked from you in an interview. But this is also a kind of interview that can happen. So just don't stress about the interviews. Be confident while answering, and it will be good to go. So I hope you liked the video, and if you like, kindly subscribe the button and join all the Telegram groups that are given in the description box. Thank you for watching this video.